News with no prejudice.
News with no exception.
This is Real News Radio 96.5.
The truth.
The real.
The catalyst of Cordova.
Broadcasting live at Catarman, Cordova, Cebu. Here are your news anchors for today.
Good morning, Philippines.
Good morning, Visayas.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning, May 11, 2022. This is Jaime Aro.
And this is Hilary James Puno.
You are tuning into
RNR 96.5 Real News Radio. Here are the rundown of the top stories at this hour.
For local news, the Philippines votes its presidential and vice presidential elections in 2022, with Bongbong Marcos and Sara Duterte receiving the most votes in the elections.
For national news, COVID-19 cases may possibly rise if the minimum public health standards will be disregarded.
For world news, China battles worst COVID outbreak for 2 years as cases double in 24 hours.
For sports news, UAAP 2022, UP Fighting Maroons takes in all heart to Ateneo Blue Eagles.
For showbiz, a famous blogger Zainab Harake confirms breakup with singer-rapper Skastaki.
Philippine vote in presidential and vice presidential elections in 2022. Ian Kate will give us the details.
Voters in the Philippines have chosen a new president and vice president. Ferdinand Marcos received more than 30 million votes in the Philippine general election. According to official results provided by Filipino TV stations, his running mate, vice presidential candidate Sara Duterte, has over 31 million votes and has gained commanding leads in their respective campaigns. Bongbong Marcos and Sara Duterte are the front runners in the Philippines for president and vice president. This is Ian Kate Pirigino, gives you an update.
Metro Manila reduced compliance with minimum public health standards. Regine will give us the details. The Department of Health warns that if health protocols such as wearing face masks are still ignored, possibly in May up to 500,000 will have COVID. Based on research, even though the number of COVID cases was low from March to April this year, this is also the time when compliance with public health standards has decreased. A lot of people do not wear masks and do not follow physical distance, just like in campaigns, churches, and other places. This is Regina Brigon, gives you an update.
China battles COVID. Mel Grace will give us the details.
China reported nearly 3,400 daily COVID-19 cases on Sunday, double the previous day, forcing lockdowns in various hotspots as the country continues with its gravest outbreak in 2 years. And with the virus still spreading at this increasingly globally, China and many other nations are scrambling to figure out the best way to deal with the crisis. By the end of 2021, a glance at the Chinese state-controlled media shows the both appear to be under control. This is Mildred Savalier, gives you an update.
For more news details coming up next, right after this short break.
We Filipinos are different. We come from different backgrounds. We can be found everywhere in the world. We have different states in life.
We are different in word and colors in politics, but we have the same dream for the Philippines and for every Filipino. Decent and safe life and good future.
We all have the responsibility to each candidate, to every voter, to every news anchor.
In this election, let's be honest, critical, fair in thought, word and deed. Let us vote wisely.
Philippine Standard Time. It's 12 in the afternoon.
UAAP 22 Season 84, UP Fighting Maroons triumph against the Ateneo Blue Eagles. Marifa will give us the details. Manila, Philippines, loss overload no more. UP Fighting Maroons players made a lion-hearted championship match against the Ateneo Blue Eagles, hacking out a double bonus match last May 1, 2022 Sunday at the Mall of Asia Arena. The game was completed by seizing the cardiac score 84-83 beyond their blistering and gritty moves. It started with a roller coaster encounter with the players, but Luisa Rivero, Jaden Spencer, and Malik Tiaf blinking through to bed the Ateneo players Kiyomi 21, Eldefonso, and Belenjo. With triumph and bliss, the championship game ended safe and sound. This is Marifa Garcia, gives you an update.
Vlogger Zainab Harake and singer-rapper Skastaki split up. Rosalinda will give us the details.
Vlogger Zainab Harake has revealed that she and her partner Skastaki have separated, saying the rapper had cheated on her. Harake confirmed this in her interview with TV host Tony Gonzaga on the latter's YouTube channel last Sunday, May 8. She stated that she and Skastaki went separate ways while she was pregnant with her baby Moon, whom she lost in a miscarriage. This is Rosalinda Tura, gives you an update.
R&R 96.5 Real News Radio. For the recap of today's hottest news,
Philippines votes in presidential and vice presidential elections in 2022, with Bongbong Marcos and Sara Duterte receiving the most votes in the elections.
COVID-19 cases may possibly rise if the minimum public health standards will be disregarded.
China battles worst COVID outbreak for 2 years as cases double in 24 hours.
UAAP 2022, UP Fighting Maroons takes it all heart to Ateneo Blue Eagles.
Famous blogger Zainab Harake confirms breakup with singer-rapper Skasta Clip.
And that's all for today's update. I am Hilary James Puno.
And this is Jaini Aro.
This is R&R 96.5 Real News Radio.
The truth,
The real,
the catalyst of Cordova.